Hello and welcome to the Lyman Wolf Podcast. I am your host, Raceland. I'm joined by my co-host, Nate. What's going on, dude?
Not much. Just recovering from a slight injury.
Oh, what happened, bud?
I stabbed my hand at work.
Bro, you're not supposed to stab your hand. You're supposed to stab the boxes.
No, you're not even supposed to stab the boxes.
I mean, you have to put your knife in the boxes to stab them. Like, if you need to cut tape, you stab the box with...
No, you're cutting tape. You don't have to stab the box to cut the tape.
You stab it.
Anyway. Work accident.
So, if you are on YouTube and you are watching this with video, you'll see that we have a wheel on the screen, and that is because we're doing another wheel podcast. We are spinning a wheel with random stuff that we've put on there, and we've got a couple wheels of random things that we're going to do. So let's jump right into it. The first wheel, if you can see on there, looks like a very big theme of vampires. And what we're going to do is we're going to spin this wheel. And what happens when we spin the wheel is whatever we land on, you have a teammate. And you have to become a vampire hunter, Nate. That means that you have to team up with another character on this wheel. And that person is going to help defend you from everybody else on this wheel. Because everybody else is going to try to kill you. And we're going to see if you can survive.
All
So
right.
hopefully luck is on your side. Are you ready to... Actually, you want to go first? You want me to go first? You make the call.
You go ahead and go first.
Me go first. All right, let's see who I'm teaming up with as my partner. Oh, please don't be terrible. Please don't be terrible. Let's see who we get. Oh, shit.
Who'd you get, buddy?
Dude, I got Van Helsing. Isn't it so cool? From
that's our...
Hotel Transylvania.
Oh, not so good. I was about to say, dang, yeah, that's actually a really good one.
No. So, have you seen the Hotel Transylvania movies?
Yes.
From what I remember, because my son likes those a lot, isn't Van Helsing, he's an old man who's, like, basically hooked up to machinery.
He's basically just ahead at this point.
Yeah, and he doesn't have any cool power. Did he lose all the time, actually?
I mean, I don't think he fights at all. And I think his robotic body has, like, I want to say it has gadgets on it, but I'm not positive.
I have a picture. So on here, it looks like he's holding some kind of red staff, and his machinery has some kind of doohickeys and stuff on the back of it.
Okay.
But that's not great, Nate.
That's your partner, buddy.
No, he's gonna betray me. Isn't the whole thing is he wants to kill Dracula and he just betrays everyone to do it?
But he has I think he has a change of heart by the end of the movie.
Oh, great. So all it takes is for me to almost die for him to be like, you know what? Maybe this isn't bad.
So, okay, so let me get this straight. We're becoming vampires and we're turning...
No. We are vampire hunters.
Okay.
So
then why would he betray you?
I don't know. Because he's evil?
I mean, he's only evil in the respect that he is completely prejudiced against vampires. You're a human. I don't think you have anything to fear, buddy.
But he's also not going to help me. Have you seen the people on this list?
No.
Okay, so, that probably should have been what I did beforehand. So, on this list, shut up. We've got Morbius from the Marvel Universe. We've got Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. We've got... I need to pull up the list because it's kind of going in a circle. We've got the Frog Brothers from the Lost Boys. Van Helsing from Van Helsing. Angel from Buffy and Angel. Serana from Skyrim. Blade from Marvel. Scooby and Shaggy from the Scooby-Doo franchise. Spike from Buffy/Angel. Van Helsing from Hotel Transylvania. Yay. And Morbius from Marvel. And I actually have little notes written down on each of them. You want to hear that really fast?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I have Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. 7 years ago, Abraham Lincoln was expert at kicking vampire ass. The Frog Brothers, you get two brothers that are good at fighting vampires and live in a suburban neighborhood. So you basically got two suburban kids that kind of know about vampires. Van Helsing from actual Van Helsing, expert at killing vampires. Don't hang out with them during a full moon though. You might not have a good time. Angel from Buffy and Angel is expert vampire hunter, has all the weaknesses of a vampire. Unfortunately, he broods a lot. Serana from Skyrim, she's a vampire herself, but she has hatred for her own kind and wants to take down her father. Blade from Marvel, you get a badass vampire hunter on your team. Make sure he brings the serum, or you're going to have a bad time.
A legendary Daywalker.
Yep. Scooby and Shaggy, they are terrified of everything, and they're not going to help you whatsoever. So, that's going to suck.
I mean...
No, that's what I've written down. Spike from Buffy and Angel, good at killing vampires, but has a really bad attitude, and he has all the weaknesses of a vampire. Van Helsing, and I even have in parentheses, Grandpa, because he's an old-ass man. You have an old-ass grandpa.
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, this is the Hotel Transylvania one. You have an old grandpa who tried to kill Dracula for 1,000 years and still failed. Yep, that's who I teamed up with. And then Morbius might give in to his hunger and bloodlust and still might try to kill you. So, good luck. Because, Morbius is known for betraying people to his hunger.
Yeah.
So, those are my descriptions of my characters I've written on this wheel. And I got the worst. I pretty much got the worst one.
I'd say with Shaggy, all you have to do is hypnotize him, and you should be okay.
No. We're not doing that, Nate. We're going to go with... They're supposed to be the joke character on this wheel of they're scared of everything and they're not going to help you.
I'm just saying that canonically, Shaggy is a good fighter. He just needs to get over his fear, and when he's hypnotized, he gets over his fear.
No, I really want to re-roll. I don't like my character at all, Nate. I'm gonna die.
Nah, you'll be fine.
No, not. Like, even in the description, I told you he tried to take down Dracula for 1,000 years and still failed.
Yeah.
Let's see what you get, Nate. You're probably gonna get like a really badass character. You ready to see your character?
Go ahead and spin it for me.
All right, spinning and spinning and spinning. Oh my god, you're gonna get something so OP. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, dude, it almost landed on Van Helsing, the actual Van Helsing.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
No, you get Angel from Buffy.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I like Angel.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
And as long as he has his soul, I don't have to worry about Angelus.
Yeah, there is a downside. I should have put that in the description. I forgot about that. Yeah, if somehow he gets his soul taken away, you're kind of fucked.
But now, also, even if he gets his soul taken away, he's still a pretty good fighter, and all I have to do is convince him to fight on my side.
Now let's break this down, Nate, since you have a character to actually break down, instead like me who's just gonna die.
Okay.
You have Angel on your team.
I'm gonna lose.
I know you are, but let's see who we can beat in a fight. So everybody else now is like, kill Angel and Nate.
Okay.
Hunt them down to the ends of the earth.
List them and I'll say if I can survive.
Okay. First one we got here is Abraham Lincoln.
I can take him.
You think you could take Abraham Lincoln?
Yes, I think Angel could.
Yeah, he's basically your bodyguard.
Yeah, Angel has taken on beings. He's taken on gods before, like elder gods.
True. Yeah, you got a really good character on your side.
Abraham Lincoln, while an excellent fighter in his vampire hunting persona, has never gone up against anything of that caliber.
Okay.
So yeah, at this point, I'm still good. I'm still safe.
Okay, the Frog Brothers from the Lost Boys.
I honestly, it's been so long since I've seen the Lost Boys, I do not remember.
Those two are literally just suburban kids who are like, we read vampire comics, man, and I think that your mom's date's a vampire, man, and they like throw garlic at them and stuff, and it doesn't work.
But I'm gonna say Angelus will just tear their throats out.
Yep. Okay. Well, you got Angel, not Angelus.
Okay. Either way, Angel's going to
be conflicted. No, Angel will be conflicted about harming humans.
No. He harms humans. He just doesn't drink their blood.
Yeah, but Angel with a soul doesn't want to hurt you.
Soul.
He's gonna feel bad about it.
Okay, he'll feel bad about it, but that doesn't stop him from doing the deed.
I don't know. Like Angel in the Angel TV series was like, yo, I'll fuck up demons and shit all day, but harming humans, I'm not for.
Angel in the TV series, he didn't have to fight humans very often. Everything turned out to be supernatural in some way. Oh, there's this human. Oh, never mind. They're an evil djinn. I can kill it. Like, no,
these are like teenage kids. You think he's gonna be okay with ripping their throats out?
Maybe not ripping their throats out, but he would definitely beat them and save me.
Okay. The next one you got is Van Helsing, or the actual Van Helsing.
Hugh Jackman Van Helsing?
Yeah, Hugh Jackman Van Helsing.
Okay, that's where I lose.
Okay, alright. Alright, but before you die, let's say Van Helsing's the final boss, because I put him on there knowing that he'd be the strongest one on this list.
Yeah, we have an archangel werewolf being that has centuries upon centuries of combat experience.
Angel versus Serana from Skyrim.
Angel.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't she have range as well because she uses spells and shit?
So does Angel.
He doesn't have spells.
No, not spells, but he does have range. He has crossbows and stuff specialized in hunting vampires.
Does he?
He does.
Oh, I guess
he has an entire armory under his detective.
I forgot about it. You're right. All right, this one's also iffy. I don't think you're gonna beat this one. Blade from Marvel.
I'm gonna say it's a tie because they're pretty much the exact same character.
Are they though?
The only difference is Blade can go out in the sun. Angel can't unless he's wearing the day walking ring from like the.
Yeah, but I feel like Blade has a better arsenal than fucking Angel does.
I mean, does he?
He has a specialized sword that can cut through almost anything.
Yeah, and Angel has a sword that has been through the test of time, and he has enchanted weaponry from Cordelia and other members of his team.
That's true, man. This is gonna be the breaker here, Nate. Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. Ooh boy.
No, he's gonna defeat them, but I will say a hypnotized Shaggy might give him a run for his money.
You're so stupid.
In a hand-to-hand combat, at least.
This one's easy. It's Spike.
Yeah, no. Angel beats Spike several times in their lifetime. But also, I will say, like, it kind of depends. If Spike can be sneaky at times, so he might be able to get the drop on him. But if it's a straight-up fight, then I'm going with Angel.
What about my character, the Van Helsing grandpa?
Angel.
I don't know, man. That's Van Helsing you're going against, dude. Van fucking Helsing.
Angel's gonna kick him down some stairs. And not feel bad about it.
Bro, you lost to Van Helsing earlier. This is just his ancestor, okay?
No, it's not. No. First off, my Van Helsing would be his ancestor because he is the Archangel Michael.
Shut up. And then last but not least, we got Morbius from Marvel.
Okay, so this one I'm gonna say Angel has this, but I will say it will be very close in terms of abilities because I think Morbius is actually stronger than most vampires.
Yeah, he's basically a lab made vampire.
Yeah. So I think when it comes to abilities, Morbius might have the upper hand in this. But Angel, I'm going to come down with combat experience and weaponry.
Okay, so you basically got the second strongest character on this list.
And Angel is he's very similar to Blade in combat experience and whatnot.
Nate, I'm really glad that you got the second best character on this list and I got the second worst character on this list.
I mean, I would say Angel, for me, he is second, but he's tied with Blade. Blade would be also second best for me.
Who would you rather have gotten?
Van Helsing, Hugh Jackman.
No, I mean between Angel and Blade.
Oh, I don't care. They're both really cool characters. I like them both equally.
Okay. Yeah, really glad this worked out for you, Nate.
Yeah, no, the spin gods are happy with me.
Fuck you, Nate. I got the shittiest character on the list. I was so bummed.
Over the loud noises your Van Helsing's making with his mechanical body.
Yeah. He's really stealthy, can't you tell?
Yeah. I think he even in the movie tries to be stealthy, and it somehow works. Like I don't.
Bro, I win. Cartoon logic, bro.
Yeah.
He's like Peter Porker.
That's hilarious.
All right, you said you had another wheel.
I do. So
hold
first.
On. All right, so hold on. Let me switch it over.
Okay. So the character wheel is the one we need to go to first.
Okay. Let me. If you're watching this, ignore all the stupid clicking I'm doing. Okay, character wheel is on.
Alright. So for the character wheel, we each spin it 3 times.
Now hang on, let's discuss what we have on this list.
Yeah.
I have... we each picked, what, how many was it? 5?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to go over your 5 characters really quick?
No, you go ahead.
Okay, well, hang on. I have to pull it up. Alright, so what we got is these are in no particular order because they're just on here. I got the Grey Warden from Dragon Age. That was one of Nate's pick.
Mm-hmm.
I picked Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
I also picked Sly Cooper from the Sly Cooper franchise from PlayStation.
Alright.
I picked Aloy from Horizon Zero franchise, also from PlayStation.
Okay.
I picked Ash Ketchum's Kalos team. I specifically wanted his Kalos team because I like those Pokemon. So he will have a team of 6 Pokemon that he has in the anime.
Yeah.
Jake Long, American Dragon Jake Long, was one of Nate's picks. Martian Manhunter from DC, another one of Nate's picks. Danny Phantom, which should be for both of us, but it is one of Nate's picks. Zohan from You Don't Mess With the Zohan, for some reason, was one of Nate's picks. And my last pick was the Monkey King from the movie The Forbidden Kingdom.
I wanted a super soldier that wasn't like an actual super soldier, and he's the closest thing to a super soldier I can think of.
Okay. So what are we doing here, Nate?
Alright. So we each roll the wheel, or spin the wheel, 3 times.
3 times.
Then we move on to the world wheel, and we spin that once. Or twice. I'm sorry, twice.
Twice, okay.
When we go into these worlds, we have to make one of 3 choices. You can either help the protag, become the protag, like, you don't become the protag, you replace them. So you shove them out of the way, you take the spotlight. They're still in the world, but now the spotlight is focused on you, and they will fight you to get back their, like, center stage kind of thing.
So, say you pick Danny Phantom, and you go to, say, some, like, let's say My Hero Academia. You basically replace Deku.
Yeah, if you want. You can either help Deku, replace Deku, like, get out of the way, kid, or...
And then Deku will try to take his spot back?
Yes.
Okay.
He'll try to still be the main character and kind of become your rival at that point.
Okay, and then what's the third option?
Stop the protag. You become the villain, and you try to bring out the bad ending of whatever world you go
Joker to the Batman.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, these characters all have superpowers or abilities or weapons and stuff. How does that work when they go to their universe?
They still have all of it going into whatever universe they have.
So you picked Martian fucking Manhunter. He's gonna dominate any universe he goes to.
That's if we roll him.
Oh my god. Okay. And how do you want to spin this wheel? How do you want to do it? You said we each do it 3 times. Do you want to go back and forth, or just all 3 of it? We do all 3 at once. How do you want to do this?
Let's do all 3 at once first, and then.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Well,
It don't matter to me. I just want to make sure something you want to do.
Yeah, because that way more consistent. We can keep track of the characters better.
Yeah, Nate, why don't you write this down as it spins?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. I'm going to have you spin first because this is your thing. When I spin, do you want me to take them off the wheel?
Yes, please.
Alrighty, here is your first spin, Nate. We're going around in circles, And first one is... Ah, fuck you, Nate. You got one of my picks I wanted, Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
Oh, man, I was really wanting to get that.
The way we were saying that, I thought I got Martian Manhunter, and I was trying really hard not to just bust out laughing.
No, I really, really wanted that pick for me.
That sucks.
So, I forgot to ask, so we're taking them off. Does that mean when I spin my 3, it's what's left over?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck. All
We
right.
can do this a second time, though, if you would like.
Nah, it's fine. Alright, here's your second spin, Nate. Going around in circles. And we get... Oh, another one of my picks, dude! This is another one I wanted! Sly Cooper. Alright, so I have it written down here. These are all the items that Sly Cooper has on his person. So these are what you get. You get his famous cane. His little cane that he uses to travel around. A flashbang, so you can blind your opponents. Smoke bombs. A paraglider. And he's natural at stealth because he's a thief.
Okay. Yeah.
Really glad that you're getting all my picks, but hey, that means I get Martian Manhunter hopefully. So
yeah, I'm not. I really didn't want Sly Cooper.
Oh, isn't it a bummer, dude? All right, here's your third spin, Duddy. As long as it doesn't,
someone I want.
As long as he doesn't give you Martian Manhunter. Oh, it's definitely not. You got all 3 of mine.
Who'd I get?
You get Aloy from Horizon Zero.
Cool.
Do you know anything about Aloy at all?
Isn't she like a archer or something?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a very basic rundown of her character.
Yeah.
So she is insanely powerful. If you think about it, she is natural with a bow. Her bow can also turn into a melee weapon for up close because it kind of folds into itself and becomes a melee weapon. She hunts giant machines, so her draw strength is enough to pierce machinery. She's got a bunch of different types of arrows, including electric arrows, fire arrows, corrosion arrows, stuff like that. Now, her main weapon is her bow and her arrows. You mentioned before we started this podcast about video game inventory not counting. Because she does have other weapons. Do you want to just focus on the bow, though?
Yeah, I'll just focus on the bow.
Okay. But yeah, she basically... Think of her as a insanely powerful archer enough to have a draw power of piercing machinery.
Okay. So... Oh, man,
How does it feel knowing you got all of my shit, Nate?
I'm glad I got Sora. Like, I know Sora and max level Sora. Plus, he can give me a Keyblade.
Can he, though? I don't think you can. You have to have a pure heart to be able to get a Keyblade. You can't just give someone a Keyblade.
Do you have to have a pure heart?
Yes, you do. The great example is Axel, who was a nobody in the ranks of the evil villain group, who decided to finally change himself, become a better person, and help the heroes defeat his own group, selflessly sacrificing himself. And they were like, you have been bestowed a Keyblade because of all your noble causes.
I mean, I feel like that's just them choosing to give
No, the Keyblade chose him. It just kind of summoned him. It's more like a higher power.
Wasn't Riku in his dark form having a Keyblade?
No, that was basically a modified, what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, you talking about the Keyblade in the first game?
Yeah.
That is a man-made Keyblade. It was not a real Keyblade.
Okay, then I'll just get a man-made Keyblade.
No, it doesn't. No, that's not how that works.
How does that not?
You just don't get a
how that
Keyblade.
works?
You don't get a Keyblade, buddy. Sorry. You have to be one of the chosen hearts of 7 or
Chosen
13
Hearts of 7.
I don't know. I forget which one it is. It's been a while since I read the lore. I know it's like there's a pure hearts and there's a certain number, and those certain numbers get the Keyblades. Okay. Sorry, they've all been maxed out. You know, all the Keyblades are taken, Nate.
Okay. Well, whatever. I still have a max out level Sora who can heal me and do whatever the hell I need him to do.
That's true. So, and you have Sly Cooper, so...
Yeah, I have a raccoon that can steal.
Yippee. How dare you just insult Sly Cooper like that? I really wanted him on this list.
How is that a insult? That's literally what he is. A raccoon who steals.
He's got a cane. Canes are cool.
That's not a description though. That like he's got anyway. Sora's gonna be my main character on this one.
You got Aloy. She's your distance guy. Right hand chick.
Man. I don't know anything about her, so I don't really know if I can count on her.
It's just basically she's a more powerful version of Legolas.
Okay.
With better arrows.
All right. Well, depending on the world that I'm being sent to,
I really hope it's a really shit world, Nate. I hope all of your characters die.
Why you hope your characters die? That's cool.
Yeah, well, you picked my characters, so they've betrayed me.
They just know the winning team.
All right, I'm gonna spin my team now.
Go
First
ahead.
one, please give me Danny Phantom. All right, we get. So, my first character is Martian Manhunter.
Okay, well, that's the golden ticket.
Yay! I got the worst DC character. Yay!
The golden ticket character. That's cool.
Yeah, I know he's OP and that's fun and all, but I don't like Martian Manhunter that much, so that kind of bums me out, you know? You could have picked...
I don't understand why you don't like him.
He's just stupid, alright? He's just a
Superman
stupid? Wannabe with mine. He's a Charles Xavier Superman wannabe, gotcha.
He's better than Superman.
Nah.
Anyway, what's your next spin?
Why are you so salty?
If you get the 3 guys I wanted on my team, I will be so salty.
Oh, so close! Oh, I didn't want this character either. I got Don't Mess with the Zohan.
You fucking got the super soldier.
I don't know anything about this character.
Okay. You know One Punch Man, right?
Yep.
That's the Zohan in regular terms. The guy can see a car accident, see the massive dent in the car, and just slap the car and it goes back into shape. Think of any, like, Chuck Norris joke. You can easily translate that to Zohan. Huh. He is you don't mess with the Zohan. Anything you can think of, he will do it for you.
I'm really bummed I didn't get my characters I want.
I'm really bummed that I got your characters too.
Alright. Out of this list, there's one space I hope I get that's left. This is my final spin. Here we go.
If you get the third person I want.
I don't want that character. I'll be so angry if I get it. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. No, you're not going the right way. I got Danny Phantom.
Good still.
That's good. I really wanted Ash Ketchum because I wanted a team of Pokemon, but I love Danny Phantom.
You wanted to increase your party size.
Yeah, I did. So the last 4 that were not picked was American Dragon, Jake Long, the Grey Warden, the Monkey King, and Ash Ketchum.
Okay. Okay. Your team is so overpowered. And all right. Now the worlds. Let's go to the worlds and find out what we got to do.
Nate, why do you sound so sour about this? This is your idea, buddy.
I got one character that I actually enjoy on my team.
Yeah, Aloy.
Again, I don't know anything about her, so I can't say Oh, I've got two amazing characters.
I
know
can say
I've
the
got
same thing
one.
about Zohan. I don't know anything about this character. You could be lying to me right now.
I'm not though. Like you basically got Captain America on steroids.
All right, so these are the worlds I have on this wheel. So we each picked, how many was it? We both picked five again?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we've got the Pokemon universe, the Wizarding World, which is Harry Potter, the Fallout universe, the Dead Space universe, which I don't know nothing about, the Mortal
Space zombies.
Okay, the Mortal Kombat universe, Judge Dredd, don't know what that is.
Lawlessness and Ultra Law.
We've got the Alien versus Predator universe, so combine those two together to make one big universe kind of thing. The Power Ranger universe, take a guess who picked that. Skyrim, and this was my pick. I just wanted it because it's funny. If you know anything about DC Comics, it's DC, specifically Earth X. DC's Earth X is a universe where the Nazis won World War II instead of the United States, and all of your favorite superheroes are now Nazis. So you have Nazi Superman, you got Nazi Flash, you got all the Nazi fun, right?
Well, at least you have Martian Manhunter to be able to save your ass in that world.
I'm sure there's a Nazi Martian Manhunter who's a lot more brutal than Martian Manhunter, though.
Probably, yeah.
So
probably a white Martian.
I'm probably screwed if I go to that universe with anybody on this list.
I don't know. Danny Phantom might be able to do some good if you convince him to go the Kitty Pryde route.
Do I have Danny Phantom? I can't remember.
Yeah, you got Martian Manhunter, Zohan, and Danny Phantom.
All right,
and
Nate,
really, Martian Manhunter has the same capabilities as Danny Phantom.
But he's not as cool. Danny Phantom's way cooler.
All right, spin the wheel.
All right, here's your universe, Nate. So why are we spinning it twice? What's that about?
Because so we get to choose. We either help the protag, become the protag, or stop the protag. When we pick one, that's it for that world. The next world you spin, you have to pick one of the other two.
Ah, gotcha. All right, buddy. Here's your first world. You ready?
Okay.
Here we go. You are going to Skyrim.
Okay, so I'm replacing the Dragonborn. I got Sora as backup.
So are all your characters going to that universe?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't 100% sure.
We're going as a team.
I want to tell you right now, Aloy is going to be fantastic in this universe. She's basically... Aloy is basically in her own stomping ground.
This universe allows me to create my own weapons and enchant my own weapons, so I no longer have to worry about a Keyblade. I can make a one-shot sword by just downing a crap ton of elixirs of smithing and enchanting.
I mean, does he really... Sora really doesn't need any of that. He could probably wipe out most of the characters.
I'm talking about for me, because I can't rely on my team by... Like, hey guys, go do that. I want to help my team. I don't want to be the useless guy.
You're like the NPC who's like,
so
you're like the intro. You're like the intro PC. Like, oh, you're finally awake.
I'm going to say, help the protag. I'm going to join forces with the Dragonborn.
So the Dragonborn is still the Dragonborn.
Yeah, he's still going to go on his adventures. While he's doing that, we're going to be doing side missions and helping him out throughout his adventure.
Okay. And do you want me to hide this choice?
Yes, please.
Okay. Interesting that you got that. Are you ready for spin number 2?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's see what you get here. You get... Oh, fuck you, Nate. You got the Pokemon universe, Nate.
Oh, then I guess I'm becoming the protag.
Oh, are you, Nate? Are you?
That's. I guess I get my own Pokemon team.
Yeah. I didn't even get the Pokemon trainer I wanted, and now I don't even get to go to the universe I wanted to go to.
Not only do I get my own my own Pokemon, each member of my teams get their own Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
And I can capture legendaries.
Can you though? You have to have money to get Pokeballs, and how are you gonna find a Master Ball?
Oh, I'm gonna open up my own Poke Center with Sora healing people.
How's it, you gonna heal Pokemon? Does his power work on Pokemon?
His power works on everything.
Dude, oh my god, I just thought of something. Sora's Keyblade can unlock any lock. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, be like, say...
As far as I know, anyway.
So say, like, some Team Rocket or something. Somehow get their hands on a Master Ball, and they're like, I caught Mewtwo. I'm a god now. Keyblade, unlock Master Ball. That Pokemon is free.
Yes.
You can become a thief and just steal. You have Sly Cooper. You could have him steal people's Pokemon by unlocking their Pokeballs.
Honestly, Race, I don't even have to do that. I already have like the greatest Pokemon on my team,
which is
Sora. He already knows almost every single Pokemon move there is.
Bummed out. So you're becoming the pro tag, obviously, right?
Yes, I am becoming the pro tag.
That really fucking bums me out, Nate.
Yeah, well, next time don't take my...
I don't have a choice. It's a wheel. All right, so am I hiding the choices still? Are they still taking off? Ah, it sucks.
So now
Yay.
You've got Horror Worlds.
I got the Wizarding World there.
I mean, yeah, I guess you do, but that's... Like, even if you pick the Wizarding World, you're going to be stuck in a time frame of that.
So, who are my characters again? I got Danny Phantom, I got Martian Manhunter, who else?
And Zohan.
Ah, yeah, okay. Alright. Let's see what I get. Please be something fun. I got the Dead Space universe.
Alright. So, a little backstory on the Dead Space universe.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this.
Alright, the main character is Isaac Clarke. And the entire point of the game is to try to stop a cosmic zombie virus thing from taking over the universe. You have to contend with a cult that is spreading the religion of the zombie virus across everything.
Okay.
Isaac Clarke, he's kind of insane at a certain point because the first part he's trying to find his, I think, wife and keeps seeing hallucinations of her even though she's not there.
Okay, psychopath, okay.
But eventually he gets kind of over that. It's kind of like it's the zombie virus fault. It makes people go crazy. So even if you're not becoming a zombie.
So how does he end up stopping the zombie virus?
Yes and no.
So how does he do it though? Like, is there like does he have to upload something, or is there something?
You have to destroy. There's like a zombie moon that is heading to Earth, and he had to destroy it.
Okay.
But then there's DLC that shows that maybe he didn't actually succeed, and Earth is already under attack.
Okay, so I have to destroy a moon, basically, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna become the protagonist.
All right, you're giving Isaac Clarke a either well-deserved rest or becoming his rival and making him have to fight you. Okay.
No, I'm becoming him.
No, you can't be Isaac Clarke.
No, I mean like I'm taking his place.
Yeah. So you're going to either be his rival or he'll eventually give up and just be like, okay, you do whatever you need to do.
I thought there's three options. He said become the protagonist, help the protagonist, or become the villain.
Or stop the protag. You're choosing to become the protag, so he's going to become your rival in being the protag.
That's right. Okay, so how I'm going to handle this is that basically I'm going to have Martian Manhunter do everything. He's going to come at me to try to stop me or do whatever he's just going to die. He's just going to be obliterated by Martian Manhunter immediately.
You're going to kill Isaac Clarke. I feel like you accidentally chose the villain.
All right, hold on. I'm not gonna mess with him if he doesn't mess with me.
Okay.
If he doesn't mess with me,
you have the world's strongest telepath who could easily go into his mind and fix him.
Or I can kill him.
And you're just automatically.
Hold on. Who's?
I'm gonna kill him.
I could have Danny Phantom and just possess him. Is that better?
You could have him join you by having.
Alright, so here's what I'm really gonna do, Nate. Okay. We're gonna get to that universe, and I'm gonna be like, alright, we need to stop the zombie virus. Tell me what you know. He's gonna be like, fuck you, protag. Oh. I ain't telling you anything. I'm crazy. I want to be the protag.
He doesn't know how to stop the zombie virus until like the last game.
And then how the hell am I supposed to know to destroy the moon, Nate?
You have to do what he did. You have to research the cult.
Okay, this is my plan. All right, ready?
Okay.
I'm becoming the protag as long as he doesn't mess with me. And you know what? I'll just watch man and put him to sleep. Whatever. Okay. He's not dead. He's just tired. He said he needs a nap. He says
the bad man thing. No, he's not
okay.
Dead. He's tired.
Now, Martian Manhunter is going to scan the brain of the entire world. Find out what they need to do. And then be like, oh, we need to destroy the moon. Fly up into space and literally just, like, touch it. And it just explodes because he's that powerful.
Well, you got to find it first.
Oh, I'm sorry. He expands his mind to literally the galaxy and finds it.
Okay. Be careful, because Martian Manhunter has been driven insane before.
He'll do it in small doses. And then Danny Phantom's just kind of like, wow, wish I could do that. And then we save the universe.
No, he'll be like, going ghost.
And Zohan's just kind of like, yeah.
Zohan actually would be fucking insane in that universe.
Don't know anything about it. Okay, so I can no longer become the protag.
Yes, you are now either helping a protag or becoming a villain.
Perfect. Either or is fine with me. Alright, let it spin this wheel. I'm hoping I get one of mine, because I really want this one. Here we go. Going ghost.
Killing on my Pokemon adventure.
Fuck you, Nate. Come on. Oh, we went past it. Oh, another one I don't know anything about. Come on, I want to respin. Sucks. Judge Dredd.
Okay. You know what? This one should also be a pretty easy one.
I really wanted the Power Ranger universe because I just want to help stop bad guys and join up with the squad and get my own Ranger suit. Okay. But that's cool.
Alright, so you're either helping Judge Dredd enforce the law, or you're stopping Judge Dredd by being a criminal scum.
Who is Judge Dredd?
Judge Dredd is a police member of Mega City 1, and in that universe, the police are judge, jury, and executioner. They have full authority over all crime whenever they see it.
He doesn't sound like a good guy, Nate.
He is, because it's... He eventually, like, starts seeing things, like, there are kind of gray areas in things, but he is still ultimately, like, the law is the law. And he does not take kindly to people breaking the law. So yeah, it's basically a super law world outside of the mega cities. You have lawlessness, like a giant wasteland of Mad Max style people.
What kind of criminals? What are we looking at with criminals? What kind of people are we
talking? They range between the worst of the worst. You also have like psychers, but you shouldn't have to worry about that. You got Martian Manhunter on your side. People that are inventing drugs that can like send you to alternate dimensions or different timelines.
Okay.
You also might come across the Dark Judges. If that's the case, you've lost. I don't even think Martian Manhunter can save you on that one, buddy. The Dark Judges are like the embodiments of all sin and crime from alternate universes.
I think Danny Phantom's got it. All right.
No. There's literally one of the dark judges can harvest souls and purge them in the name of his sins.
And that's on the hero side.
No. That's the villainy. They're
so
the
if I
judges.
pick villainy, I'm good. Then they won't fuck with me.
No, if you pick villainy, they will see you as a rival. They do not like villains. They're still judges. They just don't like living anything.
Okay.
You have been deemed a criminal of life.
Okay.
But don't worry, dark judges probably wouldn't appear. Maybe.
Okay. So here's my thought.
Yeah.
What kind of people are the judges?
Well, for the most part, like, Judge Dredd is a very stoic guy. He is a good man. He believes in right and wrong. And he does help people. In his comics, he is very brutal, but he can also have a kinder side, especially when he has his partner, Psyker, who's kind of a rookie on the force. Okay. There are, though, corrupt judges. And as long as you can prove that they're corrupt judges to Dredd, you should be okay.
Alright, so this is my plan. I think I'm going to become the villain. I'm going to stop the judges.
You're stopping the judges.
Okay, I have a reason.
Okay.
I have Martian Manhunter on my side.
You do.
My plan is Martian Manhunter is going to take those corrupt judges, and how he's going to flush them out is by going into their mind, taking all that corruption, and then showing it by planting it into Judge Dredd's mind. Be like, look at all the bad stuff they've done. And so then Judge Dredd will end up killing or stopping, however he does it, those bad judges. And how he's going to do is he's going to then... Martian Manhunter is going to basically mold the world into what he thinks the world should be, because he could just mind control fucking everything.
Okay.
And so then we're gonna have a better world. No more criminals being Max Wasteland or whatever you said. No more judges being judge, jury, and executioner. I'm creating the world that I think should be.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think that you have become Superman Injustice.
It's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. I think also...
If you wouldn't have given me a shit world, then I would have had better stuff to do.
If you do go that route, the complete lack of crime might summon one of the dark judges.
Also, you said there was drugs that could take you to other universes and stuff like that?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to take those drugs, and I'm going to have Danny Phantom go back to his own universe and go make a move on Sam, because he definitely needs to get her and marry her.
I thought they ended up dating in the last episode.
I don't remember.
Yeah, in the last episode, they become a couple.
But I want to put that in there just so it could be fucking fixed.
Just to make sure it's not fixed. I'm pretty sure in the last episode them becoming a couple.
And then Danny Phantom's gonna take the Box Ghost and he's gonna bring him to the Judge Dredd universe, because why the fuck not?
Okay.
I just think that's funny.
Man. All right.
What, Nate?
Your villainy of this world, like, I see how, like, what you're going for.
I'm trying to talk about a world I don't know about, so I'm just trying to do the best I can.
I get that. I'm curious as to why you chose to become the villain rather than just helping Judge Dredd.
I don't know. Something more fun.
But then you went and you're like, I'll be the villain and save the world. Like, there's an oxymoron in this that's not working out your words.
Fuck it. I wanted Judge Dredd to see me as a villain so he'd be surprised when I become the hero the world deserves.
But how is he seeing you as the villain when you're forcing him to see the evidence of the corrupt... Like, you're not doing anything as a villain to him.
I'm also going to be a crime lord, so it's fine.
Okay.
Zohan's going to become a crime lord just because he's, like, very nice.
So I looked it up, and they do become a couple at the end in the episode.
Perfect. Well, now you said that those drugs make you be able to time travel too, so he's going to go back to his universe and go to the future and see how happy they are.
There is no controlling the time travel or the universe, just so you know. Like, the time travel, when Dredd took it, he ended up going so far into the future that the civilization became medieval again.
All right, so what about the dimension hopping one?
That one is also very it's random. It's completely.
All right, so this is what happens. Somehow Martian Manhunter ends up in the Pokemon universe that you're in. All right. Somehow it just happens. Okay. And he realizes there's an injustice in this universe because he's a villain now. Remember? And then he's like, no. Nate does not belong in this universe. Raceland should have been in this universe the whole time. So
the injustice of the Pokemon universe isn't the abuse and fighting of animals. It's the fact that I'm in that universe.
Yep. So your team that cannot beat my Martian Manhunter tries to stop Martian Manhunter, but it doesn't work because he's Martian fucking Manhunter. And he basically plucks you out of there, throws you in the Dredd universe that I've created, and then puts me in the proper universe of Pokemon.
Sora might be able to defeat.
He ain't gonna defeat Martian Manhunter. He's gonna go Sora sleep, and then he's asleep.
He's got the ultimate fire
Great!
spell.
Before he can even do that, he is now a vegetable.
Okay, yeah. Man, Marshmanner's so cool.
He's not. I like you abusing his power.
It's just like, he sucks ass, but I'm using him to solve all my problems.
He's gonna do everything I need him to do, but fuck this guy.
Oh man, you are a villain in this.
So Martian Manhunter is gonna pluck you out of your improper universe and put me back where I belong.
How is he gonna pluck me out of the universe? Marshmanner doesn't have dimension hopping ability.
You're right. He doesn't, but his mind knows where to go.
That makes no sense. You're
Shut up.
You
Shut
are
up.
clutching at straws at this point.
No. I got this, Nate. You ready?
Okay.
Who are your characters again?
I have Sora, Sly Cooper, and
Aloy.
Yeah, Aloy.
All right. So, in the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora ends up somehow getting transported through dimensions into another dimension. And I'm pretty sure he does it on purpose. No, it was an accident. But still, somehow he has that power. Martian Manhunter just takes over Sora's body. He's now, controlling Sora.
But if it was an accident...
I'm not done.
Okay.
Then he takes Sora and makes him go to the gummy ship. And then they just kind of travel to the right dimension. Done.
The gummy... Okay. First off, if it was an accident, how do you know he can replicate the...
Because
it and...
he's got the heart.
Target specific locations.
Because he's fucking Sora. Okay?
Without the gummy ship.
He's got this, okay?
Because I don't have the gummy ship on my world.
Why not?
The Pokemon world.
Why don't you have the gummy ship on the Pokemon world?
Because Sora can't carry it on him.
He could probably summon it.
Honestly, there is a answer to your conundrum.
Oh, duh!
I'm surprised you haven't
He can
figured it out
summon
yet.
Genie, and he can wish me to that fucking world.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Because I don't know.
Maybe. Him and Genie are like fucking friends, and Genie has literally been like, you know what, Sora, you're cool. I'm gonna fight for you. I'm gonna use my magic for whatever you need. I'm sure if he's like, Genie, take me to that universe, he'd be like, all right, Sora, you got it.
Thank you, buddy.
Why is that?
You just handed me the keys to your downfall.
I know. I just realized what I did.
Preventing you from doing this. You gave me access to Genie.
I forgot about that.
So the moment I land on Pokemon World, I'm gonna make some wishes.
Damn it, Nate! I forgot about that. Because he has access to all his summons.
Yeah. Man, I have access to Genie's powers.
God damn it, Nate! I shouldn't have said a damn word.
That's
but as soon as Martian Manhunter gets to that universe, guess what? Sora's controlled now. Mind erased.
I'll just be like, hey, Genie, I wish Sora can never be mind controlled.
Yeah, you don't know I'm coming.
I do.
How do you know? I'll just appear. Because
I know you're so petty, you would do anything to
But you don't even know me. We're just talking about like this. You're just Sora going to a universe. You don't know I exist.
I'm not Sora. Sora's on my team, and it's not just gonna be Sora. I'm gonna be like, hey Genie, I wish me and my team can't be mind controlled, because there's plenty of Pokemon that can do mind control kind of stuff too.
I don't know. I don't think you'll think of that, Nate.
Oh yeah, really? Because my very first thought of going to the Pokemon world was somehow catching the god of Pokemon and having him do insane shit. Now, you've just made that easier for me. Hey, Genie, I wish I had Arceus as my Pokemon.
Nate, ignore what I said about the Genie, okay? You don't have access to the Genie anymore.
Like, I do, and you've made it so much easier to fulfill my plans. Ah, man. Matter of fact, hey, Genie, I wish I had my characters on my team.
All right, buddy.
I'll be like,
there's your stupid wheel.
I wish all of the characters that weren't picked on the wheel are now on my team.
That's right. You get Shaggy and Scooby. Way to go.
That's fine. That's fine.
They're not even in that choice. They're on the other wheel, and it somehow gets taken over.
Yeah. I'll be like, okay, bros, guess what? We get to eat. Let's go eat. Awesome. Hanging out with Shaggy and Scooby.
Why is there a big blue guy here?
I now have Angel and Blade on my team, and Van Helsing. Ah, man, the good Van Helsing.
No, you get my Van Helsing
because you got Grandpa Van Helsing.
Fuck you, Nate.
Oh man, I'm like, Genie, do you remember that one guy? What was it? It started with an R. He went to the shitty worlds. Raceland, yeah.
Genie, you know that world that he got sent to? Can you actually send him to the Fallout universe? Because that'd be way funnier.
Actually, I'd be like, hey, can you send him to the Mortal Kombat universe? I'd give you a fighting chance, buddy.
Fuck you, Nate.
Because I think Danny Phantom, Martian Manhunter, and Zohan would actually be pretty good fighters in the Mortal Kombat.
I love how you had to go and turn around and make this all about you and how powerful you are now.
You're the one who decided to try to cut me out of the Pokemon world. I was perfectly content with my lot in this roll or this spin. You're the ones just like, well, I'll make sure I can fuck over Nate.
My greediness is my downfall.
Yep.
All right, we're almost at an hour in, so we're gonna end it here.
All right.
What did you think about this Wheel podcast?
I thought it was pretty good. I get to go on an adventure in Skyrim and then retire in Pokemon. So, yeah. Pretty nice.
And world. I get to go to shit worlds that I don't care about.
You get to go to the Dead Space universe and fight zombies, and then go to the Judge Dredd universe and fight the Law? Yeah, you went villain. Yeah.
Couldn't have gone to the Power Ranger universe or Pokemon universe or...
No, I went there.
Yeah, I'm aware, Nate. I could see you going to the Earth X with all the Nazis, with your little genie, and being like, "I wish they weren't Nazis," and then be like, "Oh, look, it's the DC universe."
See, I thought Martian Manhunter was the golden ticket character in this spin, but turns out I got the golden ticket.
Yeah, you sure did.
I got the golden ticket.
Okay. Thank you guys for listening, and if you guys enjoy this, let us know if you want us to do more wheel stuff that Nate won't become overpowered on like he always does. And we'll see you guys on the next episode.
I genuinely try to limit myself.
Sure you did.
To exploit.
See you guys later.